Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging.
What up?
And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
We got the commission in the house.
Glad to have you with us
Adam Silver in the building.
California, home to the San Jose State
Shout out.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team
Hey, let's go.
the San Jose State.
We a nationally televised game. Hey, who's that second viewer? Better not be you, EJ.
A couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Hey, you heard me though. Am I coming through your TV, EJ? Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to throw on second and short. Quickly complete. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
How on earth is he catching that? What is the point of the swat?
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's
Bro, like, what is that CPU doing?
And a pickup of better than 30 yards.
How you the safety and you can't keep...
The defense brings him down.
Man's in front of
One of
you.
the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top.
What is this game?
Get that one back, and the last thing you
What?
to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on the opening drive of the game.
No. What was that? What?
They've done some good things on
Oh
this first
my
drive.
gosh, bro.
Obviously, you just threw an incompletion.
Hit the
on
bench.
second down, and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing.
I know the
is
commish
important.
has his hand,
Get rid of the ball on
or his
time.
head in his hands
Trust
watching
your
that. Like,
read
what are
and
we
execute
doing?
this passing play if you're throwing.
EJ with a halfback screen. Who could have seen that coming?
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
No comment.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
EJ can kick field goals as long as the game is not live streamed, is what we're learning.
In this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Can't tell if that's a disguise.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself.
Oh, he almost got there.
Defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker.
Hey, fourth down rules only apply next season, right?
It'll be fourth and short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
Oh, what a tackle.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Phenomenal tackle there, brother.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Brings into the open. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Blitz where?
defense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10
All right,
offense.
we did it to ourselves. We're all right.
They did tack on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit on that.
What is that throw? That's a blue throw. That's a blue throw. Andrew, you saw that was a blue throw. A blue throw. Goes 10 yards over his head. Blue?
Defense sets the tone early in this
That's crazy.
First quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you
That's crazy.
They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
Yeah, look, this playbook sucks. Like, listen, if I yellow or red that, I get it, but I don't understand how a blue throw misses him by 30 yards.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go.
It's right, it's right, it's right.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together.
What a block. Just beautiful block there, brother.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh my gosh.
And the incomplete
Yeah, I
pass
took way
will
too
bring
freaking
up
long to throw that one.
This is a team right now.
Oh my goodness, what a first 2 drives. Or first 3, I guess.
Look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week.
Andrew, if it was less than 7, I probably would have, but I mean, he's technically only scored on the drive that I went for it and failed, so I don't want to make it too easy for him.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle.
How does, like, that linebacker's looking right at the QB when he does that and just
One of the things you love about this running
stares at it.
tackles, he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
And then that, where are you going? There's no one over where you's running.
Offense in the hurry up.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. He's looking deep.
Dude, if he freaking caught that, I would have killed myself.
On second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Oh my goodness.
I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 50.
See, Andrew, see?
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback.
Trust the
right? They're outside
process.
of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
No fair catches here. Looking for room.
Oh, where's your speed?
Not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Great coverage, though. Mr. Peaks. Bing, 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 bing.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things.
Oh my gosh! Like, that's on me. I need to look at the buttons, but why is he B? Or circle? Oh my goodness! I thought I'm throwing to the wide open dude underneath.
Expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
That's what doesn't make sense when it doesn't let you see players' buttons. Like, I don't care how loud the crowd is. I'm not gonna forget who I'm throwing the ball to, but it's okay. 3 genuinely might be the worst blocker I've ever seen. Take him off the field.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense round to the football?
Honestly, though, like, you can't hold that half a second, cuzzo.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Oh, lag. What are we doing, game? You going to lag the second I finally have offense?
Is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Flames in the hurry up. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Oregon State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Who? How are you in man coverage on a tight end and you getting beat? I can understand if it's oh, actually, you know what? I know you, EJ. You definitely converted him from wide receiver, but it's okay. Nah, ain't no way he big. That's a tight end.
He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an
That's a beefcake.
play in the passing game.
He getting that Krispy Kreme from the cafeteria.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Did you notice how my guy wasn't blocked, but then also just didn't move? Like short-circuited.
That's a good second down run.
Look at that. He just standing there.
Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. There's the pressure.
How is he holding on to that?
On that play, it's 2nd and 2.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He might want another play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got a man, it's set. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Spartan. And they add 6 more to the
Good drive.
trip to the house. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Great block. Just phenomenal. There's not a person on this roster that can hold a block. Yeah, to be fair, he is a
Liberty
quarterback.
takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows?
Slide, you dummy. What is the point of a slide button? It don't even work half the time.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Unloads quickly.
What is that concept?
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw out to the left. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Okay.
That's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty!
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's a draw. Finding open areas. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Dude, what is this zone coverage, man? Don't make a lick of sense.
What a great run there. Third and one situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Under fire. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Okay.
Down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it out quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That's crazy. He just has 12 speed.
SJSt, and they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The quick out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Looking deep. Makes a grab down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Flames.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And right down the middle. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays in this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Here's the handoff. His junior making his presence
Should
felt
just pumped it that.
after a short gain.
He read that rather well.
They didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Pass rush coming after the quarterback.
That's crazy.
And they get him at the 32.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
And the Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. Got the quick pass. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Flames will hustle to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, how did he drop that?
Deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
Ooh, what a hit.
He is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newsome. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're not thinking three. They want the touchdown, and here they come going for it on 4th and short. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Liberty.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, and this offense definitely, they want touchdowns. And you talk about being great on offense. It's executing in the red area, executing on 3rd down. They executed really well. Now set up with high percentage. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line.
Motion from the wideout. Power ahead. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Touchdown, Liberty! Great job by the back on the option.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Arizona State is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Sun Devil Stadium, but despite the forks up right now, this one is tight. They're up by just 1 over Oregon State. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Got room at the 35. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got 2 quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough. And you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Hard running there. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Finds the tight end. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays out.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Dude, what is the point of zone coverage? How does that happen on that play? Like Tampa 2, there's two linebackers in the middle. Where were they?
By handing the football off to this guy.
They don't make a freaking lick of sense.
And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Bring in the heat.
Oh, what a... Let's go, what a strip.
That ball was loose. Offense didn't have a
Yeah,
chance.
QB spy.
It's a turnover.
And once you get in the second half of a tie football game, you cannot waste these opportunities. You got to put points on the board. You got to take care of the football when you start to get in the red zone.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's the most insane tip ball I've ever seen.
These RPOs have really evolved. At one time, it was just a short pass, a little pop pass you would look for every now and then. This time, they took a shot off of it.
And these RPOs have changed coverages for the defenses. I mean, the zone coverage nowadays is out the window because I got to find a way to somehow match up with you and take away all that short stuff. Okay, well, my answer is now I'm going to take shots down the field. Great job by the defense understanding what they were seeing.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. To the ground. He's got it again. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. quite in
Great
rhythm
swat.
there, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs.
Oh, yeah,
make the
great
decision
swat.
quick, and I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. Trying to escape and get it himself. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
The Flames have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
Get some push.
How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that
Terrible.
let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
And the Flames now with a
Huh? That's not the play I picked?
first down.
Oh, my gosh.
Now he's looking to throw it.
Throw the ball. What do you... How has he got stuck on that?
The quarterback, and down he goes
That's
at
stupid.
midfield.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
They kick it
Oh,
away
it's terrible.
on 4th down. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Leaves it with the running back. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The short hands, it's all. Turning it on. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's McKenzie. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry out. Hand off from the shotgun.
No freaking way.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That's crazy.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Makes the grab.
Oh, what? How does he not swat that?
He moves the chains.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he's got some space.
Freaking strip that crackhead. What are y'all doing?
Back to get it done on the ground.
God, these freaking retarded-ass play calls.
He's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run
Don't make no sense.
Because he's been banged up a little bit.
He should be freaking giving me a spy every single time.
Some hits, but he's still competing.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. The offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you could have done, EJ, because now I can call timeout, and you can't get any more first downs. So it could be worse.
And the Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. They're second away as they try to get their act together. Loss on first down. Increase the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Just a short
Oh, well, that was the worst freaking possible start to this drive.
That one well covered, just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The throw to the outside is complete. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Quick strike complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback. His decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
What do you...
Another incompletion on third
That's so
down.
stupid. How do you miss
After
that?
that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Nice.
Good game, EJ. Good game.
More important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Good game, sir. Good game.
Make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.